Good morning again, everyone. Welcome back. Hopefully you had a chance to check out the video of me reading the Bible story, which is today is Philip and the Ethiopian. If you haven't, definitely check it out or read through the story of Philip and the Ethiopian. It can be found in the book of Acts, chapter 8, verse 26 through 40. Before diving into these activities, I really feel like these activities do a pretty good job tying the story together and making it memorable, but that only works if you've heard the story first. So go ahead and check that out if you haven't already. To begin, we're going to start with an arts and crafts project. We've got two of them today. So for my creative ones out there, this is a great Sunday school class for you. So the first one, we're going to be making a scroll. And so this is really, really simple. All you need is a piece of paper, some markers, crayons, whatever you want to write on your scroll with, and then a piece of ribbon or yarn to tie it all up when you're done. So to begin, take your paper. If you want to write something to help you remember the story, you could write that. You could write about someone who has helped you to learn about Jesus, because remember that was what I wanted you to think about at the end of my video. I'm thinking about all the people that told you about Jesus, just like Philip told the Ethiopian about Jesus. So write really whatever you want about the story, about thanking someone for teaching you, just about Jesus himself, whatever's going on in your life. It's your scroll, write whatever you want. When you're done, you're going to take your paper and you're going to crumble it up, and then you're going to flatten it out. This is the fun part. And then you're going to crumble it up again, and then maybe throw it at someone. No, I'm joking. You don't need to throw it at anyone. And then you're going to flatten it again. And you can do this as many times as you like to where the paper gets nice and crumply and soft. And then when you're done, you're just going to roll it up like a scroll. And then you can tie it off with a piece of yarn or ribbon. And that's the first craft, making a scroll. Our next activity is going to get us moving after sitting down and doing that craft, and it is called Drive Your Chariot. It's a simple game that requires no supplies. All you need is a space to run around in. So go outside if you want to hopefully get some vitamin D and some fresh air. So all you need for this game are people to play it. You're going to pick one person to be it. This can be an adult or a kid. Anyone who wants to be it can be it. That's a pretty simple task to do, because all the person that it has to do is be able to say the word giddy up and whoa. And so when the person who is it says the words giddy up, everyone needs to gallop around the room like they're driving a chariot. And then when that person who's it says whoa, you have to freeze in place. And so after that, you can do this as many rounds as you want. Take turns being it. If you want, you can make it to where the person that freezes first, that stops first, gets to be it next. That works. Or you can just take turns deciding who gets to be it. Whatever works for your family, I'm sure will work great for this game. And just think, as you're driving that chariot, about Ethiopian driving through the desert and Philip coming upon that chariot and offering help, offering assistance. Our next activity is another craft, and it is a thank you for teaching me craft. If you've got blank cards at your house, you can use these, but you can use paper or construction paper, whatever, to create a card to thank someone who has taught you about Jesus. So really simple, straightforward. Fold a piece of paper over, decorate it, write, thank you for teaching me about Jesus. You can get specific about what someone has taught you about Jesus, or you can kind of make it a blanket statement. Send it to whoever you want, whoever has taught you about Jesus. Definitely, if you have any splashers that are watching or Sunday school, you can send it to a Sunday school teacher. You can send it to a splash volunteer. I'm going to... You can send it to the church if you want me to forward it on, if you don't have their address. And I will make sure to do that. And I'm sure you'll make their day if you send them a note thanking them, because we all love to be appreciated. Okay, so that is the thank you for teaching me activity. Our final activity is catch and tell. Actually, we have two more. We have the coloring page. Don't forget the coloring page, which is on this Facebook page. Or we have catch and tell, which all you need for this game is a ball or a beanbag, something that you can soft that you can throw around. So everyone is playing, you stand in a circle, and then when the ball or beanbag gets thrown to you, you need to catch it and then think or say out loud something that you want people to know about Jesus. So Philip taught the Ethiopian a lot about Jesus. And so think about some of the things he might have taught them and some of the things that we should be trying to teach others. So say I'd catch a ball and I would say, I want people to know that Jesus loves them. It can be as simple as that. It could be about the fact that Jesus was born on Christmas. You could talk about Jesus dying on the cross, all the different things that you've learned about Jesus that you think other people should know. That is it for the day. We're going to close in prayer. Remember, guys, Jesus loves you, and so do I.